Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the Chris Talk Show. Here's your host, Chris Talks.
What is up, listeners? I hope that you're having a blessed day because I am definitely having a blessed one. All right, let's get into our top story for this episode, which is going to be a Florida woman allegedly met men at bars, went back to their apartments, hotels, drugged them, and then stole all of their luxury watches. We're going to go straight to Sarah for this report. Let's get right into it.
Thank you, Chris. A Florida woman was recently arrested for stealing men's luxury watches in a familiar drugging and burglary scheme. Police say, and authorities say this is not her first time. Angelina Chenalesti, 25, stands accused of one count each of burglary of an occupied dwelling and grand theft between $20,000 $100,000. According to the Miami Police Department, the underlying incident allegedly occurred on August 9, at an apartment on Brickell Bay Drive. Police say, sometime later, a man woke up and reported his $20,000 Rolex had been stolen along with $4,000 in cash and his friend's $1,000 replica Rolex. According to an arrest report obtained by Miami-based Fox and ABC affiliate WSVN and local independent TV station WPLG, the man told investigators he and his friend met Esty and another woman at the Blackbird Ordinary Bar a short walk away from the apartment in question and then left during the early morning hours. Law enforcement say surveillance footage from the bar showed Esty and the person identified as her accomplice there that night. Later, the man picked the defendant out of a photo array. Police said. Investigators say the victim's friend also suffered an unauthorized $500 Cash App transaction. According to the arrest report, the victim, for his part, described a limited recollection of the evening and surmised he had been drugged. Police said, Esty is described as a known offender with prior arrests for similar bad date thefts by detectives in the report. In May, the defendant turned herself into police in Doral, a medium-sized city in the Miami metro area, over similar allegations. In 3 separate incidents dating back to March, Esty was identified as the suspect. According to WSVN, in the first incident, a man described meeting the defendant at E11 EVEN nightclub in Miami on March 10, bringing her back to his apartment, becoming sick after one drink, and then passing out. Police say, when he woke up, he allegedly found the woman and his Rolex gone. In the second incident, a man told police he met 2 women at Blackbird Ordinary on March 22, inviting them back to his apartment, drinking until they fell asleep, and waking up to find the women an $11,000 Rolex, $8,000 in cash, and a pair of sunglasses missing, but in addition as well, a purse left behind allegedly contained the defendant's identification. In the third incident, a man reported meeting Esty at the Fontainebleau Hotel in Miami Beach on April 21, taking her back to his hotel room, drinking one drink she served him, passing out, and waking up to find that the woman, a $20,000 Rolex watch, and a $10,000 diamond bracelet had all disappeared. According to law enforcement, Esty is currently detained in the Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center on $5,000 bond after being granted bond on Friday. The defendant is next slated to appear in court for her arraignment on October 24. Back to you, Chris.
All right, Sarah, thank you for that report. Drop my bomb real quick. All right, listeners, this is the part of the show where I give you my view and my opinion on this particular topic. And this is what I think right here. Like, first of all, can we give the men the dummy buzzer, please? Yeah. And then I'm going to say, bruh, I don't know why in the hell you would be walking around with a $20,000 watch on. Bruh. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm not really a jewelry man, so yeah. Also, can we pull up this girl's picture right quick? Damn. What the? Bruh. Wait a minute. Can we pull up the other picture? Wait. Don't we have another picture of her? Okay. Oh, all right. Oh, wow. She's melanin. Oh, wow. Hey. Bruh. She look alright. I don't know. She probably looked prettier with a bunch of makeup on. Got a little hair braid there. I don't know what's with the edges with the girls with these combing out their edges. It looks retarded.
Bruh.
Anyway, let's get back to the story. All right. As I said, I don't know why anybody would be walking around with a $20,000 watch, but nevertheless, y'all know I'm a two-headed coin on these things. But nevertheless, still, this woman, she has no right to sit there and do what she did to these people, drugging them and then stealing their possessions. And I also wanted to say is she's drugging these people. She has no idea what type of effect that the drugs will have on these people. Like,
Bruh.
I don't know. Some people their body could take it. Some people their body can't take it. She don't know if these men had any type of health issues, and she could have been delivering that and probably too much of it, and it could have caused. You don't know. It could have caused a heart attack or something. You never know, man.
Bruh.
These drugs and stuff that you put into your body and stuff like that. You don't know. And then there's the fentanyl thing.
Bruh.
You know that epidemic going on. You don't know what the hell is in what you taking these days. You don't know.
Bruh.
But anyway, it was wrong for what she did, and she should get some time for that. But at the same time, you gotta knock them in at the same time. You gotta knock them.
Bruh.
Cause I mean, come on, taking this girl home, you coming from a bar to go home to sit and drink.
Bruh.
I never understood why people did that. I never understood. You at the bar, you're drinking, you leave the bar to go to your house or a hotel to continue to drink.
Bruh.
It don't make no sense to me. Somebody make it make sense. Any one of my listeners, please make it make sense. I don't know why people do things like that. It's dumb. So I mean, it's stupid to leave a bar to go. I'm sorry, Ed. It's just dumb. So that's what, in my opinion, that's why they got. It made no sense to me. If I'm gonna meet a woman in a bar and I'm paying for drinks, I'm not taking you back to my spot so we can drink. No, we going back to my spot. You know what I'm saying? So we could do some different things. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
I'm just saying, so we could do some different things. But we sure in the hell as well ain't gonna be drinking no liquor. That don't make no sense. And then she slipped them one. I'm wondering how was she able to slip these guys drinks. I'm wondering how was she able to do that. I'm just wondering. I understand some of them were drunk. You probably wasn't paying attention, but people,
Bruh.
you got to be careful with who you bring home or who you bring back to the telly. That person might have some really, really some vicious intentions. You know what I'm saying?
Message.
But what else did I wanted to point out? Oh yes, there should be some type of what's this? She should give some of that money back, whatever she took. Restitution. That's the word I was looking for. There should be some type of restitution included in her sentence. Whatever she gets sentenced to, there should be some type of restitution within it. You know what I'm saying? So she goes back to court. I think we should follow this story to see what's going on. She goes back to court in October. So we should see how much we're looking at here. Because I mean, I think she stole well over $100,000. Because I mean, she stole a $20,000 Rolex, and $4,000 in cash. In another incident, she stole $11,000 in cash. In another incident, the one Rolex was, what was it, 8,000? Oh no, okay, she stole 8,000 in cash, and the Rolex was 11,000. I don't understand how people walk around with things like that on a. You could be doing so much more. That's just my opinion. You could be doing so much more with that money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah!
Instead of buying a watch because some guy's name is on it, I just think it's stupid. It's a waste of money to me. Complete waste of money. But shout out to Florida for having such crazy people. You know, Charlemagne, he was kind of right. There's a lot of crazy people in Florida. There's a lot of bugged out people in Florida. I don't know what's going on down there. Maybe it's something. Maybe it's something in the water. I don't know. I have no idea. But this woman definitely should be. She should definitely do some time for stealing some money. I don't care. I don't care what it is that is being stolen. It's just still somebody's property, and if they want to waste their money and on a watch or a car or something ridiculous like that, I mean, it's their prerogative, and it doesn't give you no right to just sit there and steal it. That's why we have laws. This is why we have laws, people. This is why we have laws.
What?
This is why we have laws. All right, can we read off one comment? We'll read off one comment real quick, and then let's get up out of here. All right, which one we gonna read? Okay. One person says she had a good hustle going. Yeah, she did have a good hustle going, but she got caught up. You know what I'm saying? She got caught up. Like she got caught up real bad. I bet she's sitting at home. I bet if she's sitting at home, right? She's out, right? Yeah, so she made bail. But I know she's probably sitting at home like, yeah, because once she go back to court and she get found guilty, you know what I mean? And that's it. That's all. That's all she wrote, baby. That's all she wrote. All right. Let's read another comment because that one was short, real short. It says, you, what's it? You do it if they were twice your size. She's tiny. These men paid for sex, got drunk, drugged, and robbed. Well, I mean, she got a point.
Bruh.
That's what they were paying for. That's what they were paying for. I don't think they were. I mean, in a way, yeah, because you find somebody at the club, you meet them, you take them home, you going to blah 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 blah. But I don't think they were actually paying for it, like giving her cash for it. I don't think they were doing it in that way. I think they met her, hooked up with her, some cordial thing, and they probably had some words, and it was probably, yo, you want to go back to the crib and get some drinks in and do a little thing else. So it was consensual. I think it was. At least that's what I think. At least that's what I think. All right, you want to do one more? All right, we could do one more. Okay. All right, last one. Okay. This one says, uh, let me make sure I read this right. It says, she's a sexual predator. All the victims are willing to admit to is the watch, but she was probably selling these victims to men for sex. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What?
Bruh.
I don't think any of them said that they were sexually assaulted in any way. I don't think any of them said that. All right, let's continue. If she drugged them, you don't need to drug. It says if she drugged them, you don't need to drug people to steal their watches.
Bruh.
I mean, probably, yeah, but I mean, it seems that this lady was after more than just watches because she probably seen what they were spending at that bar. I don't know. Some of these men that I don't know, when they want to floss, if a man wants to floss or whatever, he's going to pull out his money and show you what he got.
Yeah!
especially if he's trying to pull you. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna show you what he got. So I don't, and I think this lady, she, um, cause this is a lady, right? Is it a lady? Sound like a lady. It's not a lady. Oh, there's no face on it. Oh, it sound. Whoever made that comment sound like a female. Cause that's something a female would say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bruh.
cause she on some dirty titty shit right now.
Bruh.
I'm just saying. I'm being real. I don't think anything like that happened. I think this lady drugged them, stole their watches, stole whatever money or whatever else that they had on them, and then bounced. I think the drugging part of it was to make sure that they were passed out and that she could do it, go through all their stuff comfortably, and then just breeze, knowing that they not gonna wake up for a few hours after she was going. That's what I think happened.
Bruh.
No, that's what I really think happened. Yeah, so that's how I think that went down. All right, so that's my view, and that's my opinion on this particular story. Drop my bomb real quick. But she should definitely get time. I don't know. That's me personally. I ain't taking no. You come back to my hotel room. Don't bring what drink. We drink enough right there. We don't need no more drinks, no music, or none of that. Unless it's some Marvin Gaye. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
I'm just saying. I'm kind of old school. All right. Let's get up out of here. All right. I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me. And I so appreciate that. Also, check us out on all our other social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, all that stuff. There should be a list at the end of this show for all of that. So until next episode, ladies and gentlemen, stay blessed and not stressed. I will see y'all later. Peace out.